you tried to put text on your Instagram Reels, and despite following all the instructions, you still find it very, very challenging and your text seems to be all over the place? I have an easy, super easy solution for you. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Inga Dexne, and I help intuitive entrepreneurs to make their business profitable and, most importantly, enjoyable. And this video is exactly about this: how to make some challenging technology processes more enjoyable because you know how to do it easy. You can check my previous video where I show you how to use text slider in order to create a reel inside the reel using tools. But this video, I will show you how to use stories and create video snippets for your reel. This will allow you to put text exactly where you want it to be. Try this and let me know whether this approach is easier than the one I showed you before. There is no right or wrong ways. Choose what works for you, no matter what anyone tells you. It's super easy and fast way to add text in Reels. First, I'm going to demonstrate you the whole video. It's already published on Instagram, and you can see I have quite a lot of text. And I will show you how to make similar reel using stories. Did you know that without this, you can't grow your social media into profitable business tools? Listen for what you need to do, preferably on a weekly basis. Spend 15 minutes a week to track consistency, reach, and number 3, engagement. Read in the captions below. Why is it important? Follow for more social media mindset and energy tips. And if you love coffee, we can be really good friends. What you need to do is film separate snippets for each of the phrases that you want to put on the screen in the stories. I will show you these separate snippets, and then I will demonstrate how I did it all together. Step 1. I started with the hook. Without this, you can't grow your social media into profitable business tools. Did you know that without this, you can't grow your social media into profitable? And you probably noticed in the beginning, it was a little bit of pause. Don't worry, at this point, you don't need to do anything editing wise. Only record what you want to say and then put text using text button inside the stories. After you've done it, you click on those 3 dots in the upper right corner and click on save. And then you discard this video and you start filming again new story. Spend 15 minutes a week to track consistency. You would see how I stop the button. I will show you how I'm going to remove from the final edit of the video. So I set my piece, put the text, and move on to next. Reach. That's it, just one word. And number 3, engagement. Read in the captions below, why is it important? It was Inga. Follow for more. You see, I thought I was going to write in one go the call to action phrase. And then I remembered that I want to put text snippets one by one. It would be too much to put both sentences in one go. That's why I left it as it is. I saved it, and I will show you in a minute how I edited it out. And then the last bit. Follow for more social media mindset and energy tips. And if you love coffee, we can be really good friends. And I use follow GIF from the tool panel on Story. So I used only tools available in Story. Filming your videos in Stories give you limited amount of tools in comparison what you can do in Reels. But we need to remember that the purpose is when you struggle putting text in the right place and you spend so much time fiddling with the slider inside the reels, this is a quicker option. You film one snippet after another, you trim the beginning and the end of your videos where necessary, and the text stays exactly where you wanted it to be. Let me demonstrate in step-by-step walkthrough. So you open Reel, and here you go into your gallery and choose the video number one, the snippet number one, and they are stored in your video, starting with the last one after another. So you know that you start with the first one, obviously. Did you know that without this, you can't grow your social media into profitable business tools? Listen for what you need to do, preferably on a weekly basis. I apologize in advance. Some pieces of tech you will hear on repeat in this video. It's just for the demo purposes to show you where I trimmed the text. I got tired of listening to it myself, but the side benefit can be that you will remember the information shared in the reel, why you need to do stats every week. So what did I do? I trimmed from each of the beginning and the end. After that, I went and uploaded the second snippet and trimmed beginning and the end. And sometimes it requires a little bit of fiddling in order to make sure that there are no unnecessary pauses in between those snippets. And number 3, engagement. Read in the captions below, why is it important? It was in. Can you see? This is that snippet where the wrong one. What I did, I trimmed it. Social media so you just go snippet by snippet and trim it. Did you know? Then you listen everything in one go, like I'm demonstrating it here. Hence the apology for listening to the text several times. That without this, you can't grow your social media into profitable business tools. Listen for what you need to do, preferably on a weekly basis. And here I noticed that I cut off too much from the end of that snippet. So I will show you what you can do if you discover that you trimmed too much or not enough. Spend 15 minutes a week to track consistency, reach, and number 3, engagement. Read in the captions below. But you can see how seamlessly text is changing. And this is the only reason why I'm showing you how to use story feature, because it makes putting text so much easier and faster. Below, why is it important? Follow for more social media mindset and energy tips. And if you love coffee, we can be really good friends. If you discovered, like I did, that there are still some mistakes, you click on Edit Clips, and it gives you all the clips. You click the ones that you want to change, and because I trimmed too much, I was able to just slide it back. Like when you trim, you don't trim it forever. It still stays there, so you can fiddle as much as you need. Before adding music, I saved the whole video without music. And in my other videos, I showed you how to do it. I will put the link in the description where you can access all the materials about Reels, how to use it strategically, how-to tutorials, so you can access all the additional information totally for free. And if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend checking it out. So then I added music. I adjusted the volume of the music. Listen again with the music so you can see text, how it changes, plus music, and then you click share. You can use cover photo from your gallery, or in my case, I chose one of the video parts as my cover photo, and that's it.